FCC approval dropped for a new DJI drone, codenamed as DVN-3NT. And if the leaks from Igor Bogdanov are accurate, we're looking at the first drone that can physically rotate its camera module between full 8K spherical 360 capture and traditional forward-facing FPV flight. The Avata 360 isn't officially announced yet, but certain documents confirm dual 1/1.1-inch sensors, OcuSync 4 transmission, and a battery that's 26% larger than the Avata 2. Meanwhile, you can walk into a store right now and buy DJI's Mini 5 Pro with its 1-inch sensor for $749 or grab the Insta360 Anti-Gravity A1 at $1,599 for point-to-fly controls and full spherical recording. 3 completely different approaches to aerial footage, 2 you can actually purchase, and 1 that might make both obsolete if the 2026 launch rumors prove true. Let's start with what exists in the leaked documentation because the Avata 360 has already passed FCC certification under model number DVN-3NT. That's not speculation anymore. That's federal paperwork confirming hardware exists and has been tested. The killer feature that separates this from everything else on the market is a 90-degree rotating dual camera module that physically switches between 2 completely different shooting modes. In 360 mode, you're capturing full spherical 8K video at 50 frames per second using dual 1/1.1-inch CMOS sensors. Flip it into FPV mode, and you've got traditional single-lens forward-facing flight shooting 4K at 120 frames per second. 1 drone, 2 fundamentally different workflows, and that versatility is something neither the Mini 5 Pro nor the Anti-Gravity A1 can touch. The leaked specs put the Avata 360 at roughly 377 to 385 grams, so you're firmly in registration territory regardless of which battery you're using. Flight time estimates are landing around 23 to 25 minutes with the standard battery, potentially pushing up to 31 minutes with extended batteries based on beta tester flight logs that surfaced online. The battery itself is rated at 38.67 watt-hours at 14.32 volts. Top speed in manual mode should hit 60 miles per hour. Obstacle avoidance is getting a serious upgrade with near omnidirectional sensing, including 4 front-facing sensors combining visual cameras with LiDAR, plus 2 side sensors for comprehensive coverage. Advanced tracking is supposedly optimized for cyclists, vehicles, and fast-moving sports subjects, which makes sense given DJI's push into action sports content creation. Transmission runs on OcuSync 4 with up to 20-kilometer range under ideal FCC conditions, supporting multiband operation across 2.4 to 5.8 GHz, plus Bluetooth LE and Wi-Fi for connectivity. Now here's where things get strategically interesting. The original leaked pricing from Chinese markets suggested around $999 for the base configuration, hitting 2,988 Chinese yuan, which converts to roughly $425 domestically. UK pricing leaks ranged from £1,049 to £1,199. That positions the Avata 360 as significantly cheaper than the Anti-Gravity A1 while offering more capability than the Mini 5 Pro, at least on paper. Let's compare this directly to what you can actually purchase today. The Mini 5 Pro launched in September 2025 and immediately set a new benchmark for sub-250-gram drones. That 1-inch 50-megapixel sensor with f/1.8 aperture delivers genuinely professional image quality with 4K at 60 frames per second HDR, 10-bit color depth, and 14 stops of dynamic range. The Nightscape omnidirectional obstacle sensing with front-facing LiDAR works in as low as 1 lux of illumination, which is basically total darkness. The gimbal rotates 225 degrees for true vertical shooting without cropping, and you're getting 36 minutes of flight time with the standard battery or 52 minutes with the Intelligent Flight Battery Plus. The Mini 5 Pro runs OcuSync 4 with 20-kilometer range, includes 42 gigabytes of internal storage, and supports Wi-Fi 6 for file transfers up to 100 megabytes per second. ActiveTrack 360 with standard and cycling modes, master shots for automated cinematic maneuvers, and a full suite of quick shots, including the new Quick Shot Rotate feature. For traditional aerial photography and videography, this is the current gold standard in the ultra-portable category. Current pricing sits at $759 for the standard bundle with RCN3 controller, or $1,099 for the Fly More combo with RC2 and 3 batteries. Then there's the Insta360 Anti-Gravity A1, which represents something genuinely unprecedented in the consumer drone market. This is the world's first all-in-one 8K 30-60-degree drone, capturing everything simultaneously through dual 1/1.28-inch sensors positioned top and bottom. No gimbal, no traditional framing decisions during flight, just complete spherical capture at 8K 30 frames per second with the ability to reframe everything in post-production. Sky Genie provides 8 automated cinematic moves, including arc shot, spiral ascent, and oval orbit with single-tap execution. Deep Track locks onto subjects using Insta360's industry-leading tracking algorithms with the ability to reframe or change subjects in post without quality loss. Auto Edit features use AI to recognize main subjects, identify highlights, and add camera movement synced to music for ready-to-share content in minutes. With the standard battery, the A1 weighs 249 grams and delivers 24 minutes of flight time. Upgrade to high-capacity batteries for 39 minutes, but you're over the registration threshold. The complete package with drone, vision goggles, and grip controller starts at $1,599. So here's the critical question. Is the Avata 360 worth waiting for? On paper, absolutely. A rotating camera that switches between full 360 spherical capture and traditional FPV flight solves the fundamental limitation of both competitors. The Mini 5 Pro can't do immersive 360 content. The anti-gravity A1 can't switch to dedicated forward-facing flight when you need traditional cinematography or high-speed FPV. The Avata 360 does both, potentially at a lower price than the A1 while offering capabilities the Mini 5 Pro can't match. But none of that matters until DJI makes an official announcement, provides real pricing, and starts shipping units with legitimate warranties. Current predictions point toward a March 4th, 2026 announcement with April shipping. But that's speculation based on leak patterns and FCC timing. If you need a drone today, buy what exists. If you can wait 3 months and the leaked pricing holds true, the Avata 360 might be the most versatile aerial platform in its class.